Hello everyone. Hello everyone and welcome back to Bloons Tower Defense 6. We're going to be doing a little bit of an ASMR episode. I'm Ryan Sear and so glad you could make it. Right now it's Ryan Sear after dark, you might say. It's midnight in Virginia. And that means it's just you and me here. Popping some balloons with the Striker. Although we haven't unlocked him yet. Leave a comment down below telling me your favorite type of level on Bloons Tower Defense 6. Now personally for me, I really like levels that have a lot of an aquatic design or a Halloween design. I actually did a little bit of a mini-series back in I think it was 2020, like the beginning or something, 2023, where I played Halloween levels on Bloons Tower Defense 6 and had the thumbnail look like a pumpkin. And that was really interesting because it really just gave a cohesive theme, which, as cohesive themes generally go, was a good excuse for me to just do a Let's Play on the series, on strictly my favorite maps. I would encourage more people who like this game to just do more Let's Plays on strictly their favorite maps as well. You don't have anything to prove to anybody out there watching this, listening to this. It's just a matter of popping balloons. That's all we're in the business of. A lot of people, that is the lo-fi hip-hop girl. Anyway, a lot of people, they think, oh, I have to do a Let's Play, I have to play the whole game. No, you don't. You don't have to 100% anything. You just have to get into the ring and show the world that you like to pop balloons. You just have to get into the ring and let momentum do the talking. Let momentum carry you forward as you focus on your breathing. In fact, right now we're going to do a guided anxiety meditation. It's a meditation specifically where I make you more anxious than you were before you came in. Focus on your breathing. Listen to your heartbeat. Feel your liver about to explode. Listen to your organs and how they're failing. Uh-oh, what if your heart stops? Your parents would be very mad at you for dying. You would be a disappointment. That's a shame. Now, let out all that anger by just crying and feeling very worthless about yourself. Just kidding, don't do that. Jesus Christ. What do I look like? An evil therapist? What do I, the fucking Dr. Sleep over here? Don't do that. I want you to go into the kitchen and make a homemade Reuben. It's just corned beef, sauerkraut, and burnt tortillas. Oh my god. Oh, we're missing a boomerang monkey. Hang on now, everyone. Alright, there's our fourth boomerang monkey. Leave a comment down below telling me if you would like me to continue doing this Bob Rossian kind of voice. Also, rest in peace, Bob Ross. We're all just happy little accidents in the eyes of the universe. So says existentialist philosopher Albert Camus. Because he was a cow who couldn't moo. Isn't that absurd? They asked him, Albert, why can't you moo? You're a cow. He said, I can't moo. So they called him Albert Can't Moo. Alright, well, if that wasn't an absurd line of humor, get it? Alright, now, I'm gonna lean to the side here and let out a nice big fart. Alright, now it's round 28, so as far as rounds go, that's when we start leveling up our boomerang monkeys. Why did my voice crack? Remember I read an article somewhere that someone said that whispering is bad for your voice? I'm like, how? That's the people who really, really want to sing friggin' soprano. Alright, well, what we're gonna go ahead and do is very, very nicely, very calmly level up our boomerang monkeys into Kylie boomerangs. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Bloons Tower Defense 6 ASMR. I'm your host, Ryan Sierra, and you're coming back from a long night at work, a long drive. I want you to unclench those knuckles. I want you to sit up with your back straight and your shoulders slouched. Take deep breaths, or actually don't, and just count your breaths. Just think about counting your breaths, and in the same way that they say to count sheep when you're gonna count sheep jumping over the fence, like a bunch of dirty criminals trying to come into your yard. But we don't have to worry about that, because my yard ain't nobody wanna jump in that shit. It's a lot of fucking booby traps. Just kidding. It's a lot of stinky plants. All right. Oh, I will. Dang, didn't even need to make the second guy upgraded. Oh, I didn't mean to free play. I'm sorry. Let's get out of this. What a little silly little tripe. We're not gonna go and do an accidental free play. We are gonna go ahead and now do Steam Bed. Now Steam Bed. So many things to say about Steam Bed. One, obviously, it's trying to look like a sort of fossil area. I like these kinds of levels where it's sort of like a racetrack of some kind. You know, you're just really focusing on the sort of linear path of keeping the balloons out from getting to the end. You know, it's so weird, actually. I mean, this and the last level were just so much easier compared to that one weird, like, that one weird grill level where it was about where you couldn't hit the top half of the map and could only hit the bottom half. I passed that only by some kind of ingenuity from the gods. So, let's see. We're going to put Striker right there, so he'll have a huge radius. And then, of course, the next best thing to do here in 103.3, the Ryan, is we're gonna go ahead and wait until around round 9 or 10 to put down that lovely banana factory. You know, bananas are so fascinating to me because they don't actually have juice. I mean, who's ever heard of banana juice? They're a fruit, kind of like, you know, apples and tomatoes and all these other fruits, you know, pears and peaches, but they don't have a juice. They're, if anything, if you make them into a puree, you're making some kind of weird like taffy or something. What the hell is wrong with bananas? Why aren't bananas juicy? They are an abomination, and yet they do their job. Which is something I can't say I do, because I'm fucking unemployed. But that's alright, because I got the spirit of a business owner. Hallelujah. So, what we're gonna do is around round 15. Get out my guy here. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the place Bone Strewn Crest in Skyrim. Now, when did Bloons Tower Defense 6 come out? Let's see. BTD 6 release. Bloons Tower Defense 6 apparently came out in 2018. That's wild. So they've had a long time to make Bone Strewn Crest from Skyrim into a map. I like that. I like that. Alright, well, as we've now let... Oh, I know. Oh. Don't worry your pretty little head, Striker. Because now... Soda Dungeon 2 Wait, there's a second game of that? I wonder if it's like more expensive. Wouldn't mind me a Soda Dungeon 2.